Steve, a disappointing way to end our away programme.
Disappointing result. Manner of it was so disappointing. Based itself on a couple of really bad errors, I thought. So yeah, if you don't get what you deserve, sometimes I thought we played really well. I thought we dictated the play to large spells of the game. Got into really dangerous areas. Again, the quality probably wasn't what it needed to be. But as I say, we're really in the ascendancy when Cedric went through. The refs decided to give a free kick against us. Baffling. I've watched it, so I wanted to watch everything before I spoke to you because I don't want to say anything hasty. But yeah, I mean, his next touch is a shot, so he's not going to go down. No reason for him to go down whatsoever. So, and then obviously we were on the end of another decision now. At first, you think if he swung his arms and he's punched the lad, then it needs to be a red. But when you have a look at it, they've had a little bit of a scuffle, and he's pushed him in the chest, and the lad's gone down and got him sent off, and that's just a fact, and I hate to say that, but that's a fact. He's 6'4" centre half, and he's been pushed in the chest, and he's gone down, and the game hinged on that, I thought. Yeah,
they went up the other end basically and scored soon after that, didn't they?
Yeah, we've still got to do better with their goal. We know. We've discussed it. I said to Terry immediately what I thought we'd done wrong, and after we've watched it, we've just let the lad come across us. Just again, I think some of the mistakes we made in the last 6 games, I'm not sure how much difference they would have made in the league position, but errors rather than bad play has cost us dearly near the end of the season. And as I said to the lads when they interviewed on Saturday, you try and cover everything before the game, but you can't help people out when they're making just individual mistakes and bad decisions at times, and that's what's that's cost us points in this run-in. But over the season, with the lack of goals probably compared to the amount of chances we've created, so we are where we are, I suppose, at the moment, and there's plenty of room for optimism going forward, though, and I've seen enough this season to make us think we can make another big step next season.
Yeah, you made 1 or 2 changes today, presumably with next season in mind. For example, you put Elliot Forbes into midfield.
Yeah, well, Elliot was a midfielder for me at Gateshead, and wanted to get him back on the pitch and just have a look at options, because we're looking to build a squad for next season, and you got to know where people can fit in, and I thought he did really well there. Plus, Platty, the amount of games he's missed, the quick turnaround in games, and the 3G sometimes it may not help Platty. So we try to freshen it up a little bit. I thought Sam did really well, but he's been struggling a little bit with shin splints, so we made that change as well. And we just wanted to try and win the game. So you put Hazim on for sort of raw pace, but he didn't get going because of the decision he made.
Yeah. Mind, we had a panic over the weekend, didn't we, with Pete Jameson suffering that injury?
Yeah, we had a little preview of what we had to do a couple of weeks ago at Warrington, but Pete managed to get through that one. But he certainly wouldn't have been able to get through this one. He's had an X-ray. He's got a pretty badly jarred shoulder. So yeah, I mean, it was last minute. But I thought, to be honest with you, I thought the lad did really well. Did everything he needed to. Made the saves he needed to. Very assured on the ball. Very calm. His range of passing was excellent. Nothing at all he could have done with the goal. So, out of all the chaos, showed us a very, very good young goalkeeper again.
Yeah. And he's probably going to be with us on Saturday at Needham Market. Pete looks like he's going to be out for that game as well. So we want to finish that part of the season with a good win, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, he might not be as calm on the ball on the Blackwell Meadows surface as he was today. But it's good, it's good to see. It's good to get on something where you can actually play the way you want to play. And as I say, that was an entertaining game for the best part. And for us, unfortunately, the 2 major decisions of the game went against us, and I truly believe they cost us. Just need to say at the end. Before you go, I just thought the fans again were fantastic. They were so noisy. They were so grateful of the efforts the lads have made this season. It really is humbling. So just want to thank everybody that travelled again today, everybody that's travelled all season really. And as I said earlier, I really do believe that we're going to go forward from here on in.